Okay, so check this out. All right. I don't know who I don't know who watches my well, I know the places that people watch my channel from, right? From here where I'm at, Seattle, all the way to Canada and Australia, right? But I'm talking to law enforcement right now. Okay? Any type of law enforcement, uh, uh, federal agents, um, detectives, any type of law enforcement. Okay? I was just sitting here, laying here, okay, and I started to pick up on oh god, I started to pick up on some things, okay, and what I heard, okay, in my spirit, what I heard was, and I didn't even know that this was a real place, okay. What I heard was 111 on my timer, okay, human trafficking and organ harvesting, okay, prostitution, Canton, Ohio, 256, okay, and Motel 6. Hold on. Let me look up 256 area code. That's either room 256 or area code 256. It could be both. It's both. Thank you, Holy Spirit. God, I love when you do that. Okay, so help me, Holy Spirit. Help me pull it together. I'm seeing heels, like legs. Legs and heels is what I'm seeing. Going in and out, in and out. There is, okay, there are operations being run, okay? These dark operations being run, okay? Human trafficking and organ harvesting, okay? 244 on the timer. Where young women, and it's not only young women, but it's 75-80% young women, okay? Okay, slow down, please. Okay, oh, whoa. Okay, so there are resorts, okay, vacation spots, uh, places of leisure that people go to for vacation, right? But not limited to, right? But this is what is being pointed out to me, okay? As well as lower poverty areas, okay? 345 on my timer. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, so it's in these high end traveling residencies, right? And in the poverty stricken, more lower class type areas, okay? Covering all bases basically, all right? And there is young women and young men being lured, right, to hotel rooms, okay? Some are promised opportunity, some are in prostitution. Uh, it just depends on the environment, and I guess the person that they're trying to bait or manipulate. Okay, it depends on these certain circumstances. Okay, on as to what they tell these people, right? This is why it's so important to be centered and balanced and not so. And I'm not blaming these young people at all. I am not at all, okay? Because we're all young and vulnerable and impressionable at some point in our lives, right? And it doesn't have to be young, it can be old as well, right? So that's not what I'm saying, right? But okay, Holy Spirit says that they watch these handlers. Thank you, Holy Spirit. These handlers watch, okay, from a distance and pick out their targets, okay? They watch and pick out their weaknesses. They gain information from these people, right? Preferably while they're intoxicated under the influence of something, okay? They'll spend a whole night with them, sometimes even a whole weekend, okay? Get their guards down, lure them in, get them to trust them, okay? And then they're drugged and most instances raped, okay? Sorry, YouTube. Just this is what it is. Holy Spirit saying Kanika Jenkins. Oh, yes, yes. I thank you. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, okay. So just like Kanika Jenkins, okay. What's the other young lady's name from the Cabo Six? Okay, they were at a resort, were they not? Yes. Okay. Human trafficking and organ harvesting was involved. Okay. Cabo 6, Motel 6. Two 5 6 666. Number of the beast. Wow. Okay. So they are luring these people, okay? And it's not just people on the outside, okay? People's parents are sacrificing them, okay? Now I'm hearing, really? Hold on, y'all. I want to make sure before I say that. Wait, I'm right. This is Alabama. Uh, uh. Okay. What I heard was Michael Brown. Okay. The killing of Michael Brown. Okay. Let me stay on task. I'll get there. Okay, so what I just mentioned to you guys about the organ harvesting, human trafficking, okay? The Cabo 6, Motel 6, and the number 256, 666, number of the beast, okay? And then Alabama, which is 256 area code, I believe northern Alabama, and room 256. Okay, room 256. I wrote that right under Motel 6. Okay, so those all correlate. Okay, I don't know if this is the number that they use for every hotel that they go to, the number 256. All right, but I know a Motel 6 is used in the lower poverty areas. Okay, I think that's it. And then the resort type areas, okay, I believe that they use the room 256 for the same thing, right? Just in a more upscale area. Okay? And they're luring these people, drugging them, transferring them to another place. Basically, modern day slavery is what I'm saying. 11:01 on my timer. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Basically, modern day slavery. I mean, it never went anywhere in the first place. 11:11, it just changed forms, broke off into pieces and branched out. Okay? So, human trafficking and organ harvesting is going on. All right? People are being lured into these resort areas. People on vacation, people at these resorts, they're being lured. Okay? The room number 256 is being used. Okay? At high end hotels and at the lower end Motel 6 type hotels. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, I'm on the money. All right. Okay, so that's it for that. That's for you detectives, you law enforcement who watch my channel. That was for you guys, okay? So I don't know, whoever you're looking for, whatever you're doing, there's your hints, there's your clues right there. All right. I mentioned Michael Brown, okay? Uh, and we know he was killed by the police officer, right? Michael Brown was unarmed teen killed by the police, right? Now there are a whole string of murders by the police, okay? Uh, uh, what's her name? Brianna. Hold on, I'm gonna get her name right. I know it because it's Breonna Taylor. Okay? Breonna Taylor, right? Michael Brown. I can't remember the other names right now, but you guys know the list of names that I'm talking about. Okay? Holy Spirit saying secret societies. Okay? Secret societies. 1333 on my timer. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Remember when I said the other day, one of the videos I posted, that we don't know what our parents were involved in before we were born, right? Before we were conceived, right? Some parents offered up their children on a platter, their firstborn. Okay? Their firstborn is offered up on a platter to these secret organizations in exchange for whatever they exchange for: money, power, whatever. Okay? Luxury, whatever. Right? This is what's been going on nationwide, worldwide actually, but especially in America. All of these unarmed, these cop killings, unarmed cops shooting unarmed black kids, or not just limited to black kids, but people, period. It's not by coincidence. It's not by coincidence. It's set up that way. It's set up that way, beloved. Look at how everything, if you look at all those stories, right? Go into them, dissect them, look at how they came about, right? Like Breonna Taylor, for instance. They busted down her door in the middle of the night and killed her, saying they had the wrong apartment. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just like the elite do, right? When they X out these movie stars or these musicians, right? And say that it was some type of mental health issue, they committed suicide, or I forgot the other one, but it's like one of three things that they always say happened, right? Drug overdose, right? Suicide from mental instability, and I can't remember the other one, right? But those are always the three, always. Whatever the third one is, I can't remember, but those are always the three that they use, right? 1616 on my timer. And I'm being, Holy Spirit saying to me, the 27 Club, the 27 Club. You guys know what the 27 Club is, right? 27! I just saw 27. 1627, I just saw that. The 27 Club, okay? Those are the musicians, the movie stars, people that made it real big, real famous, and they all died at 26, mysteriously. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They all died mysteriously, right? It was said to be mysterious, right? No. No. There were sacrifices for other people's careers, people that are still up there today. XXX Tentacion, Drake, that was a sacrifice for Drake. 1717 on my timer. He said it in his music. Drake said that he sacrificed XXX Tentacion in his lyrics. It's all connected and interwoven. It's there's no separation. Like, what's going on in one place is going on in every other place. Right? They just dress it up on the world stage to make it look like something else. Racism. Okay? Terrorism. Random shootings at what are those? What is that guy that was that shot into the crowd from a building? Those random shootings like that, Columbine, those are not random. These are orchestrated and planned events in which they get their sacrifices and they control the masses by fear, which they energy harvest off of. Oh, I am on fire. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Beloved, something's happening, okay? After Holy Spirit saying after P Diddy is taken out of the way, okay? He's going to be the catalyst for what's to come for the rest of them, okay? Because he's been one that's been deemed untouchable, right? All these years that have come and gone, everybody that's been around him, dead, gone, except for him. Who you think X Biggie out? The one standing right next to him. Biggie didn't even like Puff Daddy. And I don't mean to take this to the industry or nothing, but that it's there too. So yes, he didn't even like him. I'm telling y'all what the higher ups What we see on TV and all, they put on a show for the masses. They put on a show for people. Their regular lives are different than what they put on for TV. Come on, we know this. 2020 on my timer. 2020. Open your eyes. Okay? Hindsight is what? 2020. Okay? 2034 on the timer. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there because that's already packed jam. I did not expect to receive that at all. I was just sitting here laying down, about to close my eyes and go to sleep. Okay. Wow. Uh. But yeah, after this happens to Puff Daddy, okay, after he's fully exposed in he's been being exposed over the years, right? But after he's moved out of the way, Hollywood better clear out, cause it's gonna be avalanche. Oh, no, might as well say mudslide. Whatever you want to say, it's coming downhill. It's coming downhill. So I love y'all, beloved. I'll holler at y'all later. Man. All right. Later. Peace. Ugh.